This video is sponsored by speedcubeshop.com. Use the discount code MCubers to get 5% off at speedcubeshop.com. Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions on the new Moyu RS4M 4x4. Alright, so inside the box we have the cube, of course, Moyu stand, as well as an accessories box.
Bruh.
Oops. So inside the accessories box we have the usual stuff. So now let's just take a look at the cube. Right, so just for reference, this right here is my main. This is the MGC 4x4. And if you guys can see, you can see that the RS4M is actually a little bit bigger. So if I remember correctly, this cube is actually 62mm, which is a bit larger than the MGC. So I'm just excited to see how this performs. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting that very quick sandy feel. But I do have a feeling that it is catching quite a bit. So maybe it's just the tensions. Perhaps the tensions are just a little too tight or something, but I am still overshooting quite a bit, so I'm probably gonna have to use some sort of slow, thicker loop to loosen this up. But yeah, so the inner layers are also quite scratchy. It's both the inner layers and the outer layers are reasonably fast, but they, for some reason, I think it's the corner cutting. Is it forward corner cutting is decent. It's the reverse corner cutting that is the problem with this cube. As you can see on my MGC, it can reverse corner cut that much, but on the RS4M, it sort of gets stuck a little bit when you try to reverse corner cut. Right, so I've just loosened them by about 180 degrees or this much for each sensor, and yeah, it's definitely feeling a little bit better at the moment. So it still definitely does have that sort of scratchy or dry feeling that is pretty common in a lot of these cubes nowadays. And the plastic is actually, it has this sort of frosted or matte finish that we've been seeing in a lot of the newer speed cubes lately. I still don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't really make a massive difference to me, but for some people, they say that they prefer the frosted or the glossy plastic over one another, but personally, I don't really see that much of a difference. After you use the frosted plastic for a while, it sort of just turns into a glossy finish. And also one thing that I forgot to point out is that this cube is actually quite a bit heavier than the other 4x4, so I think this is like 170 or 80 grams, and this is like the lower end of the 100. This is the MGC, by the way. And also the MGC seems to be a lot quieter, whereas you can hear that the RS4M is quite a bit louder than the MGC. And as for the Moyu 4M, I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking about that. I don't actually have the Moyu 4M with me here, but I have used it before. And the main difference, I think, between this and the Moyu is that for the Moyu, the inner layers, like if you just turn the middle layers, they were a lot more slow and sluggish as compared to the outer layers. The outer layers of the Moyu were quite fast, whereas the inner layers of the Moyu were like really sort of like sluggish. Whereas on this cube, the inner layers are actually quite fast. And for example, slice moves. Yeah, it does catch a little bit, the RS4M, but overall I feel like the inner layers tend to be a lot faster than on the Moyu. The magnetic strength seems pretty medium, nothing too special there. I think it's slightly stronger on the inner layers, which is obviously quite normal. And this is just an unboxing, guys, just the first impressions. I'm not going to be doing a full review on this cube. If you guys want to watch my full review, make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell so that you guys won't miss it when it comes out. I'll probably release it in maybe like a week or two after I've done some breaking in on this cube. Because if you've watched my MGC review, over here in the top right hand corner. If you watch my review on this cube, you'll know that this cube wasn't that impressive right out of the box, and it took quite a bit of setup to be good. So I feel like for big cubes, generally big cubes take quite a bit more time to break in, so I'm definitely going to want to give this guy some time to break in before I give a fully informed decision of whether or not I like this cube or not. Also, for those of you who don't know, I'm currently doing a giveaway / contest on my Instagram at m_cubers.official, and if you guys want to participate, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. The giveaway closes at the 10th of October, which is in just a few days, so make sure you guys hurry up and enter. The winner will get a gift. Alright, so thank you all very much for watching my unboxing and first impressions of the Moyu RS4M. I'm definitely decently impressed on this cube right out of the box, especially the speed of its inner layers. But I'll definitely have to give this cube some more break-in before I make the full review. But if you guys do want to buy this cube at speedcubeshop.com, feel free to use my discount code MCubers. It helps support my channel and gives you a bit of a discount on your order as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.